The call came at 9:47 a.m. Too polite for a fraud, too rehearsed for honesty. "Hi, Mr. Hale. This is Camilla from Evermore Weddings. I just wanted to confirm that your wife's invitation to her sister's wedding has been rescinded. Also, she asked us to keep the $50,000 deposit you made." Silence. Then her voice again, careful, unsure. "But, sir, you're not the groom." I looked out the glass wall of my office, where downtown pulsed like a heart I had long stopped hearing. My reflection hovered in the window, still, sharp, patient. "No," I said, "I'm not." Then I stood, calm, controlled. "Cancel the entire wedding." She gasped. "But, sir, I own the venue, the catering company, and the hotel chain they booked." I ended the call and stared at my phone for a long time. The betrayal didn't start with that call. That was just the echo. It started 6 months ago. Small things. A second phone she claimed was for work emergencies. A laugh too loud when she thought I wasn't listening. A lie so soft it felt like silk. "I didn't know you were home." I believed her, because I wanted to. I had built her a world, not a house, a world. Marble floors, imported silence, curated weekends with hand-picked chefs flown in for dinner parties she stopped attending. She said she was tired, said she needed space, but never said she was leaving. And yet, she was never really with me to begin with. Then her sister got engaged. Suddenly she came alive again, shopping, laughing, late nights planning with the wedding team. Except she wasn't planning with them. She was planning around me. And I kept giving. $50,000 here, a 5-star venue there, suites for out-of-town guests, private chefs, custom florals flown in from Kyoto. She didn't know I was the silent partner behind every vendor. She never asked. I didn't confront her. I observed her. The lies weren't loud. They were measured, careful, like someone navigating a life they weren't meant to inhabit. So I traced the lies backward, one detail at a time. I started with her sister's fiancé, a charming nobody with fake charm and second-hand ambition. No background, no business, but plenty of intimacy with my wife. I didn't accuse. I hosted a dinner, just 4 of us. I watched their glances stretch too long, her laughter too present, his touches accidental but frequent. After dessert, I excused myself to take a call, then came back 5 minutes later. Their conversation stopped mid-sentence. The next day, I had his number traced. His calls to her weren't frequent, they were scheduled. Same hours, same intervals. The rhythm of a second relationship. She had texted him the day she had a migraine and missed my investor dinner. "Your sister won't suspect." I told him I was sick. "See you tonight." I read it 6 times. Then I sent a request for full surveillance. I didn't feel rage, just clarity. They met twice a week, always at places I owned. I watched the tapes. No sound. Just bodies too close, eyes too familiar. Like watching actors forget the camera is still rolling. The dossier landed on my desk 3 days before the wedding. Black leather folder, gold seal, unmistakable. Inside, photos, logs, GPS reports, one sonogram image, due date highlighted. My blood didn't boil, it froze. Not because she was pregnant, but because the father wasn't me. The paternity report sat like a final puzzle piece, and I didn't even need to put it in place. It just fit. That night I went home early. She was on the phone, whispering, smiling. I walked in and placed the folder on the coffee table. She turned. "What's—" I didn't speak, just waited. Her fingers opened the leather, and her world folded in on itself. She looked up, pale, hollow. "I can explain." I nodded slowly. "I know," and walked out. The morning of the wedding, her sister's planner called again, confused, panicked. I don't understand. The venue says we've been canceled. All the hotels, too. The caterers won't answer. They won't, I said. Why are you doing this? I paused, then answered quietly. I already paid for everything. That deposit? That was just a down payment. Down payment for what? For the truth. Click. I watched from a distance as the guests arrived to locked doors. No staff, no music, no reception. Her sister sobbed. Her lover stood useless in a designer tux. She arrived late, flanked by friends, only to find nothing left, except a single white envelope. No return address. Inside, the sonogram, and a card. It read, "Congratulations. It's no longer my problem." She called 12 times. I didn't answer. I sat in my office, same glass wall, same view, different man. She didn't just lie. She built her lie with my money, inside my empire, wrapped in my silence. But now, she was exposed. Not just to me, but to everyone she had tried to impress. There's a difference between losing someone and realizing you never had them. She never really chose me. She just accepted what I could offer. Now, she gets to keep the life she tried to build behind my back. Just not the foundation, not me. I deleted her number, blocked her calls, and exhaled. The kind of breath you take after surfacing from deep black water. Let her drown. I'm not swimming back.